And tonight, Verona neighbors find out just how long it took for a siren to go off just moments before a tornado did this to their homes.
It took only seconds to destroy that Verona neighborhood, but at least 9 minutes for outdoor sirens to go off. Good evening, everyone. I'm Michelle Lee. A News 3 investigation found the National Weather Service issued a tornado warning at 11:51 p.m. on June 16th. The Dane County 911 Center activated the sirens at midnight, 9 minutes later, and it took another 30 to 90 seconds for them to go off. The area's county supervisor says it is incredibly lucky no one was hurt.
There was at least 9 minutes delay in those sirens sounding. Now they have the new system in the county where they can select which sirens go so that they don't have to do the whole county at one time, which is advantageous. However, not when it's 9 minutes. 9-minute delay is totally unacceptable when there's an F3 tornado.
The delay happened when a 911 operator chose not to automatically activate the outdoor sirens, but manually create a larger area to be warned. The county executive now mandates sirens go off automatically. New at 10, Danica Lewis relives that night with neighbors now that they know how long it took to sound that alarm.
Well, Michelle, Verona's city administrator called the county after hearing from neighbors and his own staff about the siren. He tells me tonight he's satisfied with what has been done in response, requiring that immediate activation of those sirens. But he, too, says 9 minutes was just too long.
A little late.
This is what's left of Hope Schaefer's wake-up call.
It was the large thud that I heard that was like alarming.
Part of the tree, once rooted in her backyard, came down, waking her up. Schaefer rushed her family to the basement, and then she heard it, the siren that sounded at least 9 minutes after a tornado warning was issued.
I think that's crazy. I think we are really lucky that nobody got hurt, and it was just structural damage to everybody's houses.
Some more than impaled siding. You see more contractors than neighbors out on Tamarack Way. Rob Davis's garage laid in pieces on the lawn he now mows. The tornado took his windows and scraped up his siding. He was up when the storm was moving in.
Yeah, would it have been nice if it had gone off right at the same time when I saw it on TV? Yeah.
Davis got his wife and sons to safety before any sirens.
Had we been sleeping at that point? I don't know. I don't know what would have happened.
You would like the sirens to come out a little earlier?
Verona Alder Dave Ures sits on public safety committees and lives down the road from the destruction. Sirens have gone off within a minute of weather warnings since last month's tornado. But Ures wants neighbors to not only rely on that system.
Something that's inside your home that's going to be able to wake you up, like a weather radio, a cell phone, an iPad. I think that's a much more reliable source than a siren, even if the siren sounded off the second that the warning was issued.
Now it's rebuilding houses and systems, a community stronger and wiser than ever before.
It was a good learning experience for us.
Life is a learning process.
It's a good time to learn to, take shelter.
Silver lining is learning something, I guess. Alder Ures says he's confident the county is also taking this as a learning experience. Both neighbors you heard from right there are making some changes too, making sure cell phones and weather radios are closer to their bedsides in case, Michelle, this happens again.
Yeah, you really can't stress that enough, that those outdoor sirens are important, but also those weather radios can be life-saving.
Absolutely. It's a good reminder for everybody with this story here tonight.
All right, thank you, Danica.
Sure.